Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Exotic Astrology. And the other day, somebody had asked me a question. Oh my god, I always end up choosing terrible people in my life. Either it is love, romance, friends, business partners, acquaintances. Everybody is terrible around me. Why do I always end up choosing the wrong kind of people? So, how do we make the right choices in life? Because our the association with who we are surrounded is very important, because it is said that you are the average of 5 people who you associate with. Should I repeat? You are the average of 5 of those closest people who you associate with: your mother, father, your husband, your wife, or whoever they are, and your friends, of course, maybe your company colleagues also. So today we will discuss in short, hopefully, on how to choose the right people and how to not end up creating more trouble for ourselves, because they say there are already 99 problems. Don't be the 100th one. Should I repeat? There are already 99 problems. Don't become the 100th problem. Did I say it right? Yes, maybe. Alright, so if you're new to the channel and if you have not yet subscribed, then please subscribe to it, and if you like this video, click the thumbs up and share it with somebody who always keeps telling you I always make the wrong decisions. And if you want a consultation regarding your life or your horoscope, or you want to talk to me in general regarding some placements or your marriage or your love, romance, or your career or your health or your spiritual life, then you can go to my website and book a reading with me. You will find the link to the website in the description of this video below. Alright, and before I say, should you write it in the comments? I will not say today. No, let me say, God is there with you all the time. Just look to Him and He will help you find the right people. Okay, so now there's a saying that you don't attract what you desire, you attract who you are. Should I repeat? You don't attract what you desire, you attract who you are. What does this mean? This means that the way you are, you will also be attracted to the to other people who are like you, and the way you are, other people will be attracted to you that way. It is like a synchronous relationship. So a person who likes to drink will only make friends with another person who likes to drink. A person who likes to smoke will only appreciate and like the company of people who are smoking. Now that does not mean that he may not have people who are religious, or who watch TV, or who are watching football, but he will definitely go and find somebody who is smoking, because he finds a nice company there, because they say, birds of the same feather flock together. So what happens basically is, when we indulge in some wrong habits, it all starts from there. The point is there. People don't go to the point. People will say, oh, do this, do that, so many things they will say, but they will not catch the point. The point is, when we are having wrong habits in our life, then what happens is, we start projecting those things as very valuable. So for example, somebody is watching pornography, for example, or somebody visits prostitutes, then that person, the only delightful thing that the person thinks about 24 hours is the body of the opposite sex. So whenever he sees the body of the opposite sex, he thinks, oh, this is like a jalebi, this is like a gulab jamun, this is, God has made this person for me to enjoy. Because his habits are forcing him to be like that. So first of all, we need to ensure that we cultivate the right habits in life, because if we don't do that, then our projection will be something which is not very good for our life, and then our frequency will be of that wavelength, and then we will also interact with people in that frequency, and then we will get attracted to others, and then they will also get attracted to us that way. So the thing is, we have to improve our habits. Unless we do that, nothing will happen. We will keep attracting people who will come and destroy our lives. So many people I know that when they go to engineering colleges in the first year, so many boys especially, they get spoiled totally. I have seen in the year 2010 so many of my friends in India, in South India, when I was in SRM University, Chennai, software engineering. I stayed in a building known as staff quarters. So there I had seen so many of my friends, my god. They used to go to some people and they used to say, oh, today ek din phuk le, kuch nahi hoga. Only once you try to smoke, nothing is going to happen. You see everybody smokes these days. It's cool basically. So they did it once, they did it twice, they did it thrice, and then that's it. The rest is history. Very soon they will become pages in history books, hopefully. Hopefully they do something good in life. But the problem is that we don't understand. See, bad habits are like, we don't understand that we are falling in the trap. That's the trap actually. That's the biggest trap. That we think that, oh, nothing is happening, everything is fine. So when a person starts indulging in wrong habits, he or she will never feel that that is wrong. That's the nature of sin. It convinces you that you are right. Should I repeat? The nature of sin is it convinces you that you are right. A person who eats meat, you go and ask the person, my dear sir, why are you killing this animal? Why are you eating meat? Go and ask to any person who eats meat. He will tell you, oh, what's the problem? There's no problem. You see, this is just food. If you don't eat them, they will eat you. How will you get protein? God created animals for humans to eat. So these kind of things they will tell you. And not that they are pretending. They are totally convinced of what they are saying is right. 100%. So because what happens is when the mode of Tamoguna and Rajoguna is very strong, it gives you a lot of negative convincing power. Which means that you totally believe you are right. You go and tell to a person who is smoking, so why are you damaging your life? Then that person will say, oh, what's wrong? There's nothing wrong, smoking has other benefits, I know. Yeah, it is problematic, I know, but it's not a big deal, I am not an addict actually. I am not going to have cancer. I have no problems. I am a healthy person. You will never find any person who smokes or drinks will say, yeah man, I know it's bad, but I still do it, it's difficult actually, blah blah blah. No, sometimes they may feel like that, but majority of the times, at least in my experience, I have seen they are overly glorifying that. Similarly, a person who goes to clubs, yes, drinks, parties, enjoys, you go and ask him, why are you wasting this valuable form of life, which these scriptures say, athato brahma jigyasa, inquire about the absolute truth and spend your life in spirituality. There are 8.4 million species, my goodness, and out of that, scriptures say that the human birth is very, 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 very rare. Lord Krishna says in the Gita, bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. Bahunam janmanam ante, after many lifetimes, bahunam janmanam ante, after jnanavan mam prapadyate, one understands that I am the cause of everything. Vasudeva sarvamiti, that Krishna, that Vasudev, Krishna is telling, Vasudev is he himself, right? He is the son of Vasudev. So that I am the cause of everything. I am everything basically. I am everything doesn't mean that God is everything in the way that, oh, this mobile is God, not this laptop is God, you are God, I am God. No, that God is the enjoyer, creator and proprietor of everything. Vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. Such a Mahatma is sudurlabha. Sudurlabha means very, 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 very rare. So among the 8.4 million species of life, it is very, very, very difficult. It requires a very high level of karma to get birth in a human body. Why? So that you can stay in America or here in Germany. No, that's not the reason. The reason is that only in human body you have the chance to obtain spiritual perfection. That can also happen in animal bodies if God wants, but generally it's not the case. You will never find a dog or a cat or a sheep or a horse coming and discussing with another animal that, hey, today is Ekadashi, we know we should fast on Ekadashis, today is Janmashtami, we should fast on Janmashtamis. Their animals have no inquisitiveness for God, because they do not have that level of intelligence to fathom the idea of a controller. They are only concerned with eating, sleeping, mating, and defending, these four activities. But when humans are also doing the same activities, eating, yes, going on restaurants. I know people who are staying in cities like Pune, Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai. The only thing you see in Facebook is every weekend they are going to a different restaurant. Yes, so the animals are doing the same thing. Today they are going to this street, tomorrow to that place. So when they are doing that, then eating, sleeping, yes, filled, Instagram is filled with photos. My god, oh my god, I slept for 8 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours. Yes, eating, sleeping, mating, having sex with the opposite sex. Yes, that's rampant in Kali Yuga. What to speak of? Change the topic. Hopping from one person to the other, to the other, to the other, trying different ways of sexual experimentation and sexual exploitation. My god. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Defending means you are trying to defend yourself. Yes. Cutthroat competition. So animals are also doing these things. So when we human beings are also doing only these four activities, then the scriptures say the human being is not a manushya. Actually, he is a dvipada pashu. Dvipada pashu means two-legged animal. Animals have four legs, and humans who only do these four activities, eating, sleeping, mating, defending, are known as dvipada pashu. Means that person is simply an animal, but he has two legs basically. Animals have four, we have two. Wow. One who is not inquiring about the higher truth is not actually a human being. Whoever that person is, it doesn't matter. He is the president or he is anybody. I mean, it doesn't matter. So when we do not inquire about the higher truths, we then glide down into these animal activities, and then we get into bad habits, and then our mental setting becomes like that, because we start finding happiness and shelter in those things, and then we also attract the wrong kind of people. So that is the secret. Because a person who is spiritual in nature, spiritual doesn't mean he's just thinking that maybe he's spiritual, but he's actively doing spiritual activities. That's the meaning. He's chanting mantras, getting up early in the morning, he's reading the scriptures, he's trying to understand what his guru is telling, he's trying to eat good food, vegetarian food preferably. Then he's also trying to visit the holy places, understand tattva jigyasa. He's interested in that. He's only interested in one thing. And when the person is like that, then he will also attract those kind of people in life. Like for example, I know many of my god brothers who, if they go to a material mundane setting, they'll be sitting lonely there. Why? Because everybody else is discussing, oh, who is having an affair with whom, who got the next promotion, who is how beautiful is the girlfriend of this person, how handsome is the husband of this lady. Yes, all the useless rubbish garbage of this world they are going on discussing. And then my god brothers, they will just go and sit because they have nothing to talk. Because they are thinking of the absolute truth. Athato brahma jigyasa. They are trying to think that how can I be God conscious during this party also. So you become an alien, you see. You do not have any friends then. Yes, many people have messaged me that after seeing your videos, we have become aliens in the society. We have lost all our friends, we have given up the association, and we are just sitting alone, idle. We don't have any friends, you see. No, don't worry. You can pray to God that He gives you the association of like-minded spiritual people. So when you become more strong internally, spiritually, then you will attract the right kind of people. And this is true for anybody. Then you will understand people very fast, like this. Otherwise you will also come in that category. Now, there was one girl once, she had told me that she was in a relationship with a man from last I think 6-7 years, and then now she's still not sure should she marry this person or not. And then I'm like, what the hell are you doing in the relationship then? And even if she wants to marry, the other person doesn't want to marry her. So you see, This is what is going on. Oh, I want to marry you, you don't want to marry me, I want to marry somebody else. Love triangle, you say. Useless, rubbish, garbage of this world. So if you want that you don't become a victim to all this, then you have to inculcate spiritual practices in your daily life, okay? And you can chant Vishnu mantras. That's fantastic. As soon as you get up in the morning, you can chant any Vishnu mantra. Preferably you can chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. You can also chant Om Namo Narayanaya. You can also chant that. You can also chant, so many mantras are there, my god, Vishnu mantras. Those mantras you can chant, and then every day you can read one sloka from the Gita or from the Bible or from the Quran. Recently a Muslim girl, she had messaged me. I was amazed that she said that, oh, although I'm born in a Muslim family, but still I'm watching your videos, and I have become a vegetarian, and I have inspired my family members also to become vegetarians. I was like, wow. I forgot her name, but if I would have remembered, I would have also told about her. I would have taken her name, but unfortunately I don't remember. And then there are so many people from Buddhism, Christianity, Sikhs, Hindus, so many people. They message me that after seeing your videos, we have given up meat, we have given up alcohol, we have given up cigarette, we have given up pornography. Wow. And then I was like, wow, thank God, something is happening at least. So when we cultivate the right desires, we will have the right attitude, and then we will attract the right kind of people. No nonsense, no beating around the bush, as in Assamese they say na, sale bara kubwa, just hovering. Oh yeah, have you seen people very superficial these days? There's one girl who I knew, I mean I still know her. Anybody's name you tell her, she will say, oh yeah, I know that person, you know, he or she is my best friend. Actually, she has around 40 to 50 best friends, and still she's lonely, you know, watching Game of Thrones, watching Big Boss, going to the company, bitching about other people, and it's like gone case. So many best friends you see, all superficial contacts. But when we are becoming more and more genuine inside, then we will not make superficial contacts. We will make concrete contacts which will remain for a lifetime, like the friendships which I had made in the year 2010 with my godbrothers. They are still lasting, and they will last till the time I breathe in this planet. And till the time they are breathing, I will also be in contact with them, and with my gurus, and with my other seniors. Such a blessing it is to have so many people, you see. Otherwise, then I have to run behind a lady. Oh, this is a chocolate for you, you see. Oh, I have to message a lady. Oh, you are looking very beautiful, you are looking very charming, you are looking very cute, you are looking very nice. And then the lady will maybe reply to me after 24 hours. Yeah, thank you. Then I also have to sit and keep pursuing a lady, you see. These kind of things I also have to do then. Because I have no option, because I have to stay with somebody, right? So then I will also start degrading. Then I will also complain, oh, this girl used me, I got used by this girl, blah blah blah, and so on. You see, I attract the wrong kind of people. So then these things happen, okay? But when you choose the right kind of people who have the right kind of habits, then you do not end up being in trouble. Your life improves overall. And that is very important, that we also choose the people who are having good habits. But for that, we ourselves have to have good habits. Otherwise, it doesn't work, you see. All the material world, the entire material world is focused on the externals. Yes, marry a person who is rich, who is looking good, who is affluent, who is influential, who is attractive, who is charismatic, who is charming. But nobody talks of what about you, my dear sir. However the other person is in a relationship, any kind of relationship, but if you yourself, you are a disaster, then you will end up destroying the life of that other person also. Okay, so save yourself. Charity begins at home. Do spiritual practices, and in the weekends try to visit a spiritual community which is near to your place, in the weekends or in the weekdays also, if you are fortunate. If you have time from your company, And in the morning, you can listen to Brahma Samhita, you can listen to Vishnu Sahasranam, Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum, Shashi Varanam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Varanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Pachantayet. Or if you want, you can also listen to Brahma Samhita, Venum Konantam Aravinda Dalaya Thakcham Barhavatam Samasitam Buddha Sundarangam Lakshmi Sahasra Sata Sambrama Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yasya Sada Sakalendriya Vritti Manti. I can go on and on and on with the Brahma Samhita, but due to the interest of time, I will not speak much. And there are so many chaupais. You can read the Ramayana, you can read the Srimad Bhagavatam, you can read the first verse of the Srimad Bhagavatam. What is that? Write it in the comments. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Janmadyasya Yatonvayaditarataschartheshu Bhigya Swarat Tene Brahma Hridayadi Kavaye Muhyanti Yata Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Trisargo Mrisha Dhamna Svena Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. You can read scriptures like the Bhagavad Gita in the morning. You can read shlokas Mahatma Nastu Mam Partha Daivim Prakriti Mashritam Bhajanti Ananya Manaso Gyatva Bhutadimavyayam. So many shlokas are there. See, Kamesha Krodesha Rajo Guna Samudbhava. So many shlokas are there. You can go on and on reading, you see. And you can also write it in the comments that this shloka helped me. Okay. And then whenever you meet people around, you can keep discussing. You can say, hey, listen, come here, you sit down, I will tell you, I read this shloka, Krishna was telling like this. And then if that person is not of your frequency, you will say, hey, I don't like all this. You go, I want to go to the mall, I want to go to the club, I want to meet this girl. That's it, bye bye. So people will throw you out of their lives if they are not in that frequency, which is very good for you actually, because then you will not waste time with them. Okay. And you will also throw them out of your life. It has happened with me. Many people have thrown me out of their lives because whenever I meet them, I keep talking of the scriptures. You see, then they're like, can you not talk of politics sometimes? Or can you not talk of Big Boss? There's a new season of Game of Thrones coming. Let's talk on that, my dear sir. But I'm like, no, I can't. Okay. So there you go. Be a strong person inside, cultivate the right desires, good habits, and then by that you will attract the right kind of people. Okay. And other people will also attract you. There you go. If you like this video, click the thumbs up and share it with somebody who is interested to know how to cultivate good habits and attract the right kind of people in life. And if you are new to the channel and if you have not yet subscribed, then please subscribe to it. And if you want a consultation regarding attracting good or right people in your life, then please go to my website and book a reading for relationships or career or health or spirituality, anything, whatever you desire. Okay. Until next time, wish you good luck. Bye bye. See you.